We're talking about the Lindsay Clancy trial. What's your take?
Her husband, he murdered the kids.
So can you tell me what evidence you've seen that would lead you to believe that? All right, so that's one of the claims that have been going around the internet lately, that it's suddenly the father's fault, even though he's never been charged, he's not on trial. There's no evidence that he had anything to do with the killing of the children. There's no evidence.
An astounding show of support today for Lindsay Clancy. Hundreds of women, all dressed in pink, cheered the accused mom as she arrives in a police caravan for her murder trial. Supporters ran across the field to greet Lindsay. Some came with their babies. They held up heart hands during a silent rally for the mom who strangled her 3 young children, then jumped from the second-floor window, leaving her paralyzed for life.
It's a buzz around here, guys.
Fox News legal analyst Chanley Painter, a former prosecutor, actually wore pink in her live report as she spoke to Lindsay's defense attorney, who was greeted with cheers.
Hey, guys. What do you think of the support for Lindsay Clancy out here?
I have no words.
No words?
It's amazing.
The rally for Lindsay Clancy is not just in Plymouth, Massachusetts, where the trial is being held. There are gatherings across the USA today.
How come every time I turn a TV on, every time I turn on the news, there always seems like there's some backwards shit happening in the world, right? So if you haven't been keeping up with the news, this lady, Lindsay, right? Lindsay has been accused of essentially killing her whole family, right? And as you just seen in the previous videos, people are clapping for her. People are outside waiting, mostly women, in support of a murderer, right? Let me tell y'all something. Let me get a little closer. We are fucked as a society. Let me get a little closer. We are fucked as a society. We're now reaching points where you have the common people that I like to call the NPCs of the world. They're supporting everything wrong in society, right? They're supporting every single thing that should be crushed out of society. And why is that? I believe that there is a diabolical, very sinister plan to reverse engineer the minds of everybody, not just, Americans, but Americans got it bad right now. Americans got it horrible. I believe America's definitely ground zero for running these experimentations now, right? Mark my words. Mark my words. America is ground zero. Now, for the rest of the world, it's up to y'all to stand up to this social engineering. It's up to y'all to stand up, against the debaucherous governments, not just in America, but all around the world. It is up to you to stand up to the techno oligarchs who are trying to enslave humanity. It is up to y'all, but they're doing a damn good job in America, right? Because I'm just trying to figure out, this woman literally said that she did it, right? This woman admitted that she did it, but you still have a bunch of people coming out to support this murderer. I am just trying to figure out, how is this possible? How is this at all possible? Even with social engineering, right? Even with social engineering, we have free will. We have the free will to think consciously, right? We're supposed to be the smartest beings that exist on this planet, the smartest mammals, the most intelligent mammals to walk the face of the earth. How is this possible that we're just divulging into the most idiotic scenarios known to mankind? How is this possible, people? How is this possible? Well, I guess I can name a few. Well, if you take away education, first and foremost, when you take away education and destroy all critical thinking, when you destroy all common sense, when you destroy all any kind of logical reasoning skills, this is what you get. You get a bunch of people who are not able to think for themselves, a bunch of people who can't even come to concise and accurate conclusions for themselves. When you get a bunch of people who now rely on social media to do all of their thinking for them, this is what you get. And then on top of that, right? You poison the food, right? You give them all of this poisonous food. It's poisoning the minds. It's poisoning the body. When you get a bunch of people who don't exercise, right? So most people are withholding those toxins within their bodies. It's destroying all your neurons and electrons all in your brain, right? It's destroying all capabilities of any kind of thinking and resolution skills, right? So you destroy education, destroy critical thinking, you poison the food, you poison the water, and guess what else? You make the people rely on you.
Welcome to the afterpill.co, your one-stop shop hub for everything that I offer. Whether you're here to book a one-on-one coaching call, join the Patreon community, explore Horizon Atlas, your relocation app, or access my latest content and resources, you'll find it all right here. Choose your path, take action, and start building the life you want.
This is what the United States has done successfully. Made the people reliant upon them, made them rely upon daddy government. Oh yes, right? Make sure that the corporations turn the people into enslaved sheep. Yes, very well. This is what you get. You get a population full of idiots. And this is not far-fetched from why, the president of the United States has such a cult following. It doesn't matter that he's on that list. That doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter that he's on that list, right? It doesn't matter that he's committed crimes. It does not matter that he's a felon. It doesn't matter if he's literally tearing up the Constitution as we speak, finding every way in which way to maneuver around the U.S. Constitution. That does not matter. It does not matter that he's literally doing insider trading as we speak, which would be a crime if anybody else was doing it. People have went to prison, to the federal penitentiary for insider trading, but Daddy Trump is able to do it. Daddy Trump is able to get away with pretty much anything. And this is where we are in society, right? We stay in a very, what's the term I can use? Very populist oriented society now, right? Where it's not about, and I blame social media for this for sure. It's not about a character, it's not about having morals. It's not about having, principles and standing on what's right. No, it's not about that. It literally is about popularity. It's about popularity. That is it. Who has the most popularity? It does not matter who's good or bad anymore. I hope y'all understand. Y'all following me? It does not matter about who's right anymore. Being right does not matter in today's society. In 2026, it does not matter, which is the reason why some of this is spreading. A lot of this is spreading across the globe, where it's not even about when you look at the politicians, even in office, in many offices around the world, it's not that they're right. It's not that they're going to do right by the people. It's not that they're going to actually take care of their country. It's not about any of that. It's not about that they're going to take the tax money and do what they said that they were going to do. It's not about that they going to do everything that they ran and said that they were going to do. It's not about that. The people don't care. The NPCs of the world do not care. It is about popularity, right? Who is the most popular? Who is the most influential, right? And it does not matter what you do. You can be a P-star. You can be slanging and throwing that ass back. Nobody cares. Are you popular? Are you influential? Right? Do you have the numbers or do you have the eyes? And it's unfortunate that the NPCs, man, and I'm laughing because that's a nervous laugh, right? It's so unfortunate that the NPCs get to decide who rise to fame. Just look at all of the influencers and famous people that have been arising, just over the past year, over the past 5 years. Look at the idiots, that have been able to make millions of dollars, right? Who have been able to rise to fame, rise to influential levels. Look, just, but when you get off this video, or you can pause this video, just go look, go ask chat, or just go type on Google Gemini, whatever. Go and do the research. Look at the long list of people, from the Chud the Builders to the Jake Langs to the I Show Speeds. I mean, I Show Speed is in a better lane than the Jake Langs and the Chud the Builders, but y'all get my point. Right? Or the not the Sydney Sweeneys, but the what's the name of those OnlyFans models who let they let 1,000 men clap them up. They rose to fame, and now when they go to a pool party, they go out and about, people are literally, hey, can I get an autograph? Hey, can I take a picture with you? Right? This is insanity. Right? And I used to talk about how society is, devolving into idiocracy. I never thought that I would actually live to see it. Like I knew that it was coming, but I didn't know that it was coming this fast. Pause. Hold on, pause. I didn't know it was coming this fast. I didn't know that, the movie would come to fruition this fast, right? Whether we're talking about the politicians, whether we're talking about the celebrities, down to the idiot peasants in the everyday world. I never thought that we would come to this. I never thought that it would come to this. But I made a video years ago. Oh man, I made a video years ago. And I said that there will be a point in time. I forgot what video, the title of the video, but I said that there's going to become a time where the influencers, the celebrities, if you will. And when I say celebrities, now I'm not talking about the traditional Hollywood celebrities like your Trumps and your Van Austins, or your, what's the guy's name who was governor of California who played Terminator, those guys. I'm not talking about the traditional Hollywood. I'm talking about people who got famous from streaming. Those are the new celebrities now. Right? And they're not doing anything intellectual. They're not doing anything that, would bear any kind of meaning in real society. They're not doing anything. They're just streaming. A lot of these guys are doing crazy things. But I said that there's going to become a point in time where these people will actually become the leaders of society. We're entering into a time period. Donald Trump has already opened the door for the influential class, if you will, or the internet TV class to come on in. He's opened up that door. So over the next few years, right? Not few years, few decades, we're going to start seeing the streaming class, the influential streamers, they're going to start become leaders now. Right? Leaders with quotation marks. Not that they can actually lead, but the NPCs are going to put these people into power. Oh man, y'all don't understand what's coming down the pipeline. Y'all don't understand what's coming down the pipeline. This is why the NPCs need to be controlled. This is why the NPCs, listen, this is why the NPCs shouldn't have any kind of power, right? Because this is what's coming down the pipeline. Mark my words, right? Save this video, bookmark this video. There's going to come a point in time where your I Show Speeds, your Jake Langs, your Chud the Builders, they gain enough influence, right, from the internet, from streaming, that they're going to become leaders. Yes, they will. They're going to become leaders. And guess what? They're going to get elected. Because you got to think, the people who are watching them, right? Your teenagers, your 10-year-olds, once in a few years, or over a decade, those kids are going to become adults. Those 10-year-olds 8 years from now are going to be 18, right? Your teenagers 16, 17, 15, they'll be adults in a few years, old enough to vote, right? Now imagine these influencers, running for political office. A lot of these influencers, they will have the money and they will have the backing of major corporations. Oh yes, yes. Then we're going to get to the point where basically, which is already happening, the corporations are essentially electing who they want into office. And it's going to be the influencers now. So yeah, we're headed downhill fast. This is happening fast. People are in support of this, right? People are literally in support of the worst things. So everybody else, don't get upset when this stuff comes down the pipeline, because everybody stood here. Everybody was celebrating all the wrong things. Everybody was applauding all the wrong things. And now America and the rest of the world may just get exactly what they asked for. Debauchery. And that's an after pill. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that link down in the description. Check out the website. I have my Patreon. I have my coaching calls on there. Also, you can book me for relocation guidance. You can also check out Horizon Atlas, your relocation app, to check out visas, to check out residencies. If you want to go ahead and get up out of that place, go ahead and check out Horizon Atlas. I'm telling you, go ahead and check it out. You may want this information before it's too late. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Listen, the after pill is the ideology. The escape blueprint is the framework. And PFP life is how you should live. In purpose, in freedom, and in power. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Welcome to the afterpill.co, your one-stop shop hub for everything that I offer. Whether you're here to book a one-on-one coaching call, join the Patreon community, explore Horizon Atlas, your relocation app, or access my latest content and resources, you'll find it all right here. Choose your path, take action, and start building the life you want.